I have a YouTube superpower that almost feels like cheating. And no, it's not my ability to try and fix my hair whilst I've already clicked record on the video. My superpower is something that even you can do. I just happen to do it on autopilot because of my ADHD. So to keep me focused, to make sure that you get all of the knowledge and for me to tell you what this superpower is and how you can get it, smash that like button so I don't forget. It's kind of down here. Go on. My superpower is learning to close the window so that, there's not constant noises when you're editing your video. One sec. The reason why I've been able to gain these silver play buttons, even though my channel isn't over 100,000 subscribers yet, is that I was able to learn other niches. I was able to learn other demographics and how other people engage with their content, whether they are businesses, whether they are kids entertainment, whether they are finance. The trick here is trying to understand how these audience gain their audience base, how they retain their audience base, and how they engage, what their intent happens to be. A business might be all about generating leads to therefore make a sale and prop up baseline. A kids entertainment channel might be all about hooking a kid and then making sure that their sit back engagement is on point. In other words, how many times have you put on something on the TV for the kids just so you've got 5 minutes to yourself to have a cup of tea or to clean up the fucking hellscape that they've made in their bedroom? Let's be honest, everybody's put on Bluey or Dougie, Coco Melon, whatever it happens to be, just to hone their eyes onto a fucking screen for 5 minutes. Maybe you're a finance channel and the idea happens to be to educate people, and then they trust you enough to come and hire you so you can teach them how to look after their finances or to buy some form of course in some way, shape or form. Once you understand what the audience wants from you, you then learn what the algorithm actually is. YouTube has said this time and time and time again. Anytime you're worried about what would the algorithm think, replace the word algorithm with audience, and that's how you honestly hook people. So Alan, wind back. What's the superpower? My superpower with my ADHD is that I hyperfocus on something that I need to learn, and then I suck it all into my brain, and then I see how that can connect itself to other things. So I started a weight loss channel. I learned everything I could about weight loss, and then I started doing video diaries about how I've lost 4.5 stone. And whilst I was doing those video diaries, not only did it help me engage with my audience because they could watch me lose my weight on Alanspicer is Losing It, it's the YouTube channel, but I could also then connect the idea of running a business by connecting affiliate sales. So therefore, yes, you can see me watch my weight loss journey and go through all these hellacious things, or losing the weight and gaining my self-confidence. But I can also say, and down in the description below is a link to such and such medication or so many kind of antihistamines or whatever to make myself feel better or whatever. That generates sales. So that's a business idea. How do I make it more entertaining that people can sit back and just enjoy it? Well, they're not fast, high-paced, edited stuff. They're not huge music. They're not skydiving. They're me sitting there in a video diary format. And why is that important? Because that's what my audience would like within that niche. They want to sit there and think that it's just me talking to them, and they can, associate with. They can recognize, oh no, I had that problem. Yeah, I don't do very well with salads. And they can sit back and they can enjoy it. It's like sitting there with their friend, having a cup of tea, chatting. And now that I've got the business side of things and the engagement side of things connected, I can look at the financial side of it all. And what that has done now is it's effectively paid for my medication so I can lose weight for free, which is great for my health. But what I did there, did you see that, is I learned from 3 other niches using my ADHD, and I pulled them together for my audience so I could get more views on that channel, which then helps everything else. And the audience, when flipped, is what the algorithm is looking for. So my superpower at the end of the day is learning, look and apply.